Top 3 reasons to learn English with the movies or TV series. You'll get to learn real English, not the textbook English. So I have prepared 8 clips for you today. Now listen the way he says this phrase. Mark Wahlberg, listen.
A little old for prom, aren't you? Hey kid, a little young for a bartender, aren't you?
Aren't you? Aren't you? Right? Not aren't you, like we do. No, aren't you? I'm no longer learning English with the boring methods. I will start learning with movies. Good afternoon, everyone. It's awesome to be here. Thank you for your waiting, and sorry for keeping you waiting. So, as I was saying, today we will talk about how to use movies effectively for not just speaking, but communication skills in general. So, for those who are not familiar with me, so my name is Murod Normuminov, and I speak Japanese and Russian fluently besides English, and I have over 7 years of experience in teaching. Also, I have bachelor's degree in English language and literature. Currently, I am a master's student at Webster University. So, I've always loved the methods, the ways to improve the language skills without the books. And so far, I've succeeded it. So today I want to share my experience, and I will give you some great tips. So this training will be practical, so you will learn a lot of new phrases. We will take a look at movie clips that I've prepared for you, and I'm sure you will love it. Okay, now, as you can see here, I have watched over 300 of movies and TV series, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, principles. Now, you might have think that you just can watch the movie, right? You just find the movie and watch it. Well, yes, that's the way it works. But basically, in order to, make the process more engaging and more effective in terms of language skills, you have to follow and pay attention to the following principles. First principle that we have here. So, choose your favorite movies, right? So, only favorite movies. So, we have a lot of movie genres, right? What's your favorite movie genre? Action, comedy?
Action and funny.
Okay, funny movies, comedies, yes. Okay, yes, we have tons of genres. Everyone can find anything nowadays. So yes, choose your favorite movies. This method doesn't work with the new movies, right? So it has to be your favorite. You have to admire the actors. You have to know, at least you have to be familiar with this plot. All right. Oh. All right. Now, next principle, break up study with short 3-minute segments. I'm not saying that you should watch the whole film, right? Well, let's be honest, probably you will not watch the whole movie at once, right? You will get distracted looking at your phone, going to Instagram and stuff. So that's why it's vital to just look at the segment of it, clip, if you would say. So it could be 1-minute clip, it could be the fragment where the action is happening, maybe some great dialogues. So it's not really effective when you watch the whole movie, right? So it's better to choose one clip and focus on that fragment. So the next principle that we have here, practice with short clips many times, right? As many times as you need, and review the vocabulary. So with over time, when you review your vocabulary, it will become your reflex. And you could use that vocabulary as in your native language. So, but in order to do that, you need to watch the clip as many times as it takes. It could be 10, it could be 20. And it's actually funny. Now, shorts are really popular, right? So everyone watches YouTube shorts, Reels, Instagram. So why not watch the fragments of the movies every day, right? You could actually learn something. Okay, so these are the basic 3 principles. Any questions on that? No, very good. Okay. Well, today we have prepared some great gifts for you, so I recommend you to look at this presentation very carefully. So if you want to win some great things, yeah, please be attentive and focus. Okay. So, we have talked about principles. Now, who can tell me those principles again? We went over 3 principles. Anyone in the crowd? Yes. Okay, yes, that's great. The second one? Yes, short fragments, like 3 minutes, 1 minute. Excellent. What's number 3? Yes, watch as many times as you need. Excellent. What's your name? Mr. Sardar, thank you. Great job. Okay, now, let's talk about reasons, right? Reasons why you should do that. I mean, reasons why you should believe me, right? Who am I? Just some random guy? No. Let's talk about that. So here are 3 reasons I believe it works. It worked on me. So do you think I learned English hitting the books? No, I haven't. I was pretty bad at English, actually. I was focused at studying Japanese my whole life. So English wasn't my first priority. But, I loved movies, watching movies, and I did it every day. And here I am. I think I'm pretty good at it. Right? Okay, good. So, let's talk about top 3 reasons to learn English with the movies or TV series. First here, you'll get to learn real English, not the textbook English. Okay, so I want to ask you a question. It's raining out there. And some textbooks teach us to use the idiom, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Now, do you think natives would say that? Oh, okay. All right, here you go. Hop, assalomu alaykum. Yana bir marta bo'lmasa o'zbek tilida boshlaydigan bo'lsak. Hop, top 3 reasons. 3 ta sabab nimaga aynan kino film yoki seriallar bilan ingliz tilini o'rganishingiz kerakligi va nimaga menga ishonishingiz kerakligiga. Hop, demak, birinchi sababga qaytamiz. Top first reason. Birinchi sabab bu aynan ingliz tilini authentic, ya'ni o'sha haqiqiy ingliz tilini foydalanmasligimiz. Faqat o'sha kitobda badiiy ingliz tiliga asoslanib qolganligimiz. So, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Nima degani bu? Jala, juda kuchli yomg'ir. Okay, natives wouldn't say that. Well, maybe old ones, right? Native speakerlar bunaqa frazalardan hozirgi kunda kamdan kam holatlarda foydalanishi mumkin. Ishonmasangiz, istalgan native speakerdan so'rashingiz mumkin. Shu frazani hayotingiz davomida necha marta aytgansiz deb. So, instead, what we say? It's raining, that's it? It's pouring out there, right? It's pouring out there. Well, you could say it's raining heavily, but that's not common as well. Pouring is the right one, right? So how would you know that if you don't see them on your textbooks or on your course books? So movie is the resource for that, right? So the language in movies are always up to date. Up to date? Обновляется. Yangilanib boradi. Demak, zamonaviy filmni ko'rganingizda qo'llanadigan frazalar o'zgarib turadi. Bu faqat ingliz tiliga emas, hamma tilga xos. And unlike the books, movies are released every year, every month, every day. Kitoblarga qaraganda, demak, filmlar har kuni chiqadi. Har kuni, har oyda, har yili chiqishi mumkin. Kitoblar esa kamdan kam holatlarda yangilanishi mumkin. Okay. Sorry for technical issues. So, the first reason is the language, right? So natives would not use idiomatic phrases or the phrases that you have on course books. Reason number 2, you learn English words in context. Who could tell me what is context? No, it's not subtitle. Context. Okay, so I love you guys. Okay, I love you. The same phrases, but different context, right? So this is the context. Yeah, you could use the same phrase, but you wouldn't know what it means in that exact situation. In the first case, I'm just saying I love you, right? So in general way, I like you, and so on. In the next case, I said, okay, I love you. So this was more sarcastic, right? And not positive. But still, we use the same phrase, the same verb. So that's why you need to watch the movies. Because thanks to the movies, you can see the tone, the intonation, the feelings, expressions of the person that says those things. All right. And the last one from our top 3 reasons, you hear how things are said. In terms of pronunciation, it's really important. So that's our top 3 reasons. Now, quiz time. Who wants to go over these top 3 reasons? Anyone? Yes, the girl in the back. Okay, so you can use the real English watching the movies, not the textbook English, okay? Yes, yes. You can learn how to use the words in the right context, okay? Yes, exactly. Those are the top 3 reasons. It's not a big deal, right? But still, it is important. Okay. Now, let's move to our resources section. So you have your principles. You found out the reasons why it is important. Now, what you should do, right? Where should you go? What kind of resources do we have? Well, so these are the 3 resources that specifically were designed for ESL learners. And by saying ESL learners, I mean you. English as a second language. So, the first resource is ling.online. You could go there and watch the TV series and movies free, but there is a paid version, and it's not really great, but it's something to have. So yeah, if you're looking for some famous movies, not the new movies or some old movies you could find on link.online. Okay. The next resource is one of my favorite actually, is Ororo TV. Who knows this resource? Anyone? Really? Okay. Could you describe that? Qanaqa sayt bu? Ororo? Mm-hmm. Excellent. So, okay, let me show you. So, the beauty of it is that it has the dictionary for Uzbek and Russian language. Yes, for Uzbek language. So, all right, I will not go to show you. We have here, you can see. Oh no? Yep, see? You can watch any movies or TV series you want, and if there's a word that you're not familiar with, you can just click on it and add to your dictionary. You know, and dictionary works in Uzbek, surprisingly. Yes, this way you can keep track of your words from the different movies, because truth be told, we don't write these days. You don't write, right? We do all the things online, you know, using the apps, using the programs, and this is the great way to keep up tracking of your vocabulary. And what else here? We have not just movies, but TED Talks as well. A lot of teachers talked about how great it is for students. So I don't have to talk about TED Talks. Everyone knows it's great. And this is their dictionary. See? And you have the same dictionary. You can have the same dictionary in Uzbek language too. If you don't speak Russian, then this is the great resource for you. So Ororo TV. It has premium version and free version. With free version, you can watch a video content for 30 minutes a day. Yeah. For the rest, you have to buy the subscription. But the subscription is not really that expensive. Everyone can afford that. Okay, back to the presentation. Our next resource is, and one of my favorite, right? Well, probably the most favorite. And I think my students are familiar with it too. We use it all the time. They have my personal account details. I gave them my password. They use it as well. It's puzzle movies. So puzzle movies is great. And it has everything that you have in Ororo TV, except they don't have the Uzbek dictionary. Yeah, it's only in Russian and English. So if you speak Russian, then you're lucky to use puzzle movies. Yeah, it has dictionary. The movies are always updating, you know. The database is up to date. So you can find the latest movies, TV series, everything you would see. Okay, so let's go over again. Link online is pretty fast. And you don't have to register. You don't have to sign up to use this website. Yeah, you just go to the website and watch it. And Ororo TV, like I've said, it has the Uzbek dictionary. So if you don't speak Russian, then it's a great resource for you. However, it's a premium service, right? You have to pay if you want to watch over 30 minutes. And the last, but not the least, my favorite, puzzlemovies.com. Yeah, if you are good at Russian and English, and truth be told, if you are familiar with the Russian, then you would know that grammar patterns are the same. Ketma-ketligi juda ham o'xshaydi rus tili bilan. Xohlagan gapingizni rus tilida ayting yoki ingliz tilida birga bir tushadi. O'zbek tilida afsuski unaqa emas. O'zbek tilida kesim fe'lni o'rni doim oxirida. Ingliz tilida, rus tilida esa fe'l doim birinchi keladi. Glagol birinchi keladi. Shuning uchun ham rus tilini bilish bu ingliz tilini bilish uchun yordam beradi. Okay. Now, Who would go over? Okay, the guy in the red. Yes. Link online. Aurora TV. Puzzlemovies.com. Yes. So take a look at home, right? You can take a look at these websites. You will find them interesting. Any questions on that? Yes? Oh, yes, Netflix is great. Actually, I gave my students Netflix account too. Yeah, I have Netflix account, but it's great for watching. You know, you can't watch something on Netflix and focus on the vocabulary because it doesn't have these features. It doesn't have the dictionary. It doesn't have the user experience is not that great. So it's not designed for learning, right? Netflix is an entertainment service. You just watch it, and it's quite inconvenient actually. And in Uzbekistan, officially, it has never been launched officially. So you will face some problems. O'zbekistonda ishga tushmaganligi uchun Netflix account sotib olish juda ham qiyin, qimmat va u aynan o'qish uchun, ya'ni o'sha so'zlardan foydalanish uchun yaratilmagan. U ko'ngilochar servis, kinolar ko'rish uchun. Lekin Netflixning yaxshi seriallari bor. Va bugun o'sha Netflixning eng so'nggi hiti bo'lgan serial haqida ham gaplashamiz. Qaysi serial edi u? Wednesday. Yes. Okay. Any other questions? No. Link online, Aurora TV, Puzzle Movies. Don't forget. Okay. Now let's practice, guys. Enough talking. Bo'ldi endi qachongacha gapirasiz Mr.Murod deyishingiz mumkin. Bo'ldi mana. Gapirmayman. Ko'ramiz. Now watch and learn. So I have prepared 8 clips for you today. We have different accents, we have different movie genres, we have animated movies, we have dramas, we have some motivation movies. We have everything in these 8 clips. So what I want you to do, so watch and learn. So we have some phrases, and I might ask you the meaning of those phrases. You're going to need them for our last competition here. So let's start. First clip is from classic movie, right? Everyone watches it every year. Yeah, I know it by my heart, you know, every line. Okay, so first clip, let's watch it.
There he is!
Hey, I'm calling the cops.
Wait. He wants us to follow him. I got a better idea. Come on. Hiya, pal. We outsmarted you this time. Get over here.
Okay, so could we turn off the lights, the front lights? Yeah, could we turn off the front lights? Please, thank you. So I don't think you saw the phrases, right? Yeah, okay, let's watch it one more time again.
What are you gonna do to him, Harry?
I'll do exactly what he did to us. And I'll burn his head with a blowtorch.
You can smash his face with an iron.
Like a slap.
There he is!
Hey, I'm calling the cops.
Wait. He wants us to follow him. I got a better idea. Come on. Hiya, pal.
Okay, hiya, pal. Hiya. It's an informal way to say hey, hello, hiya, pal. And pal is an informal way of saying buddy, right? Dude, man, buddy, pal. Okay.
We outsmarted you this time.
What about this phrase, outsmarted? Мы тебя что? Перехитрили. Okay, хитрили, okay. Outsmarted. So it's a verb, right? It means defeat someone by being more clever? No? Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss. What's your name? Ola, okay. So, outsmart is to defeat someone by being smarter, more clever. All right?
Get over here.
Get over here. Yeah. Do you play Mortal Kombat? Who says that? Scorpion says that. Well, what is the opposite of get over here? Who could tell me? Get out of here, right? Get out of here. Yes. Get over here, get out of here. All right, very good.
What are you gonna do to him, Harry?
I'll do exactly what he did to us. And I'll burn his head with a blowtorch.
You can smash his face with an iron.
Okay, and another very important thing is the grammar, right? In movies, you can see all kinds of the grammar patterns, starting from the tenses, you know, the conditional. What else we have? The phrasal verbs, relative clauses, anything. Okay, then we can smash his face with an iron. Who could translate this sentence? Aha, iron faqatgina temir emas, tasavvur qiling, железный человекni dazmol odam, uchuk odam bo'lsa. Okay, yes, smash, smash. All right, разбить. Demak, qo'pol qilib aytganda basharasini buzaman dedi. Smash. Okay.
Iron.
I can slap him right in the face with a paint can, maybe.
Or shove a nail through his foot.
First thing I'm gonna do is bite off every one of these little fingers, one at a time.
All right. That's good. All right. Let's move to the next clip, of course. Where would we go without British accent?
Welcome to Hogwarts. Now, in a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates. But before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into your houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Now, while you're here, your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking, and you will lose points.
Okay, so triumphs. There was this word, triumph. What is that? What? Triumphe. Okay. Ghalaba. Muwafaqat, qanaqadir. Okay. Will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. Yep. Okay, very good.
At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup.
Sorry.
The sorting ceremony will begin momentarily.
Okay, so let's watch this clip again.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Now, in a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates. But before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into...
So before you can take your seats, you must be sorted into your houses. So here we have two interesting phrases. Take your seat. What does it mean? Okay, who can tell me 3 different ways to mean exactly the same thing? Take your seat. Sit down. Take a place. Come sit down. Here, over here. Okay, yes, very good. And sorted into. Okay, yes. Being divided into parts. right? Being separated. All right, and last question. Who can tell me the 4 houses in Hogwarts? Gryffindor, Slytherin. Okay. Honestly, I forgot myself too, so
Into your houses.
let's just watch.
They are Gryffindor,
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. I think everyone knows only these 2, Gryffindor and Slytherin. Yeah. Well, I was checking your comprehension. Okay, very good. So, sort into, take seats, and triumph. These are the words you can see in this clip. All right. Let's move to the next part. Yeah, animated movies, Utopia. Let's see.
What
Fragment.
happened, meter maid? Did someone steal a traffic cone? It wasn't me. Hey, carrots, you're gonna wake the baby. I gotta get to work.
This is important, sir. I think your $10 worth of popsicles can wait.
Ha! I make $200 a day, Fluff. 365 days a year.
Sir Hobbs, and I'm here to ask you some questions about a case.
What happened, meter maid? Did someone steal a traffic cone? It wasn't.
Okay, meter maid. Meter maid, what is that? Meter maid. Meter maid. Okay, let's see.
Some questions about a case.
What happened, meter maid?
What happened, meter maid? No, nope. Any other ideas? Okay, so if you saw the movie, then you would know that Officer Hobbs is not a real cop here. She is a meter maid. A meter maid is an officer who finds the cars, right? Yes, and gives the parking tickets. Yes, that's the meter maid. Yeah. Okay.
Someone steal a traffic cone? It wasn't me. Hey, carrots, you're gonna wake the baby. I gotta get to work.
This is important, sir. I think your $10 worth of popsicles can wait.
Okay, $10 worth of popsicles. What is popsicle? What? Кто-то сказал леденцы? Ага. Close, but no. Ага, лед. Да, вот эскимо deb bilishadi ko'pchilik. Led muzqaymog'i, rangli bo'ladi, har xil. Popsicle. Okay, not ice cream, popsicle. Okay.
Ha! I make $200 a day, Fluff. 365 days a year since I was 12. And time is money. Hop along.
Please just look at the picture. You sold Mr. Otterton that popsicle, right? Do you know him?
I know everybody. And I also know that somewhere there's a toy store missing its stuffed animal. So why don't you get back to your box?
Fine. Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
Okay, do something the hard way. Guys, anyone? Uh-huh. Okay, nice. So, yes, do something the hard way means that doing something now in a different way and probably not in positive way, right? Okay.
Did you just boot my stroller?
Nicholas Wilde, you are under...
So, boot my stroller. What is stroller? Stroller, коляска. Boot. So, it's a shoe that can have this big thing that can block. All right? Okay. Let's finish this clip.
Arrest.
For what? Hurting your feelings?
Felony tax evasion. Unfortunately, lying on a federal form is a punishable offense.
Okay, another great phrase. Now, this one is actually quite academic English. So, punishable offense. What is that? Okay, first, take a look at this word. It's an adjective, punishable. Something, something for you that you can punish, right? Punishable is something that you can punish for. Okay, Offense? Преступление, ya'ni jinoyat, a? Okay, ma'muriy javobgarlik o'zbek tilida. Aha, demak, ma'muriy javobgarlik ekan. All right.
5 years jail time.
Well, it's my word against yours.
It's my word against yours. What does it mean? Aha. Demak, seni gapingni tasdiqlamayman, menikini o'zimnikini o'tkazaman demoqchi. Aha, yes. It's my word against yours. Okay.
$200 a day, Fluff. 365 days a year since I was 12.
Actually, it's your word against yours. And if you want this pen,
Actually, it's your word against yours. Yeah, she's quite smart.
you're going to help me find this poor missing otter, or the only place you'll be selling popsicles is the prison cafeteria. It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
She hustled you.
Okay, hustle. Hustle, to hustle. Aha, chuchurmoq. Okay. Yes, very good.
Actually, it's Officer Hups, and I'm
Okay. Very good. Let's move to the fourth clips here. We have some motivational movie here, The Pursuit of Happiness. Have you ever seen this movie? Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
The most money after 6 months was usually higher.
Yes, hello, Chris Gardner calling for Mr. Walter Hogg.
We were all working out. Whoever brought in the most money after 6 months was usually higher.
Yes, hello, Chris Gardner calling for Mr. Walter Hogg.
We were all working our way up call sheets to sign clients. From the bottom to the top.
Yes, sir. How
From
are
the
you? My name's
doorman
Chris
to
Gardner.
the CEO.
Okay.
They'd stay till 7, but I had Christopher. I had to do in 6 hours what they'd do in 9.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Gardner. I'm calling from Dean Witter.
In order not to waste any time, I wasn't hanging up the phone in between calls.
Okay, thank you very much.
I realized that in order not to waste any time, I wasn't hanging up the phone in between calls.
Okay, in order to not to waste any time, I wasn't hanging up the phone in between the calls. Go. Now. Hang up. What does it mean? Yes? Yep. Повесить трубку. Yes, qo'yib qo'yish, eh? So, in order not to waste time. I wasn't hanging up the phone in between calls. So, he wasn't hanging up every time he wanted to call someone. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
I realized that by not hanging up the phone, I gained another 8 minutes a day.
So, that's a good question. So, can you see it? No? One moment.
Day.
Why?
All right. I gained another 8 minutes a day. So, by doing that, gain. What is that? To gain. Collect. To gain. Okay. So, by not hanging up, so he saves time, right? He gains 8 minutes a day. Okay, very good.
That by not hanging up the phone, I gained another 8 minutes a day.
Why, good morning to you. My name is Chris Gardner. I'm calling from Dean Witter.
I also wasn't drinking water, so I didn't waste any time in the bathroom.
Okay, so wasn't drinking water, so he didn't have to go to the bathroom. Okay, what are you doing in order to learn English effectively? Are you drinking the water? Well, okay.
Yes, I'd love to have the opportunity. Okay, no problem at all, sir. Thank you very much.
But even doing all this, after 2 months, I still didn't have time to work my way up a sheet.
Okay, so sheet. What is sheet?
All this, after 2 months, I still didn't have time to.
I still didn't have time to work my way up. So, to work someone's way up. No, it means to finish something, right? I didn't have time to finish my sheet to finish my job. Right. Okay, good. That's a really interesting movie. I highly recommend you watching it. Okay. Uncharted, let's see.
Betrayed. People have been searching for it all.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
A little for old for prom, aren't you? Right? What is prom? Prom. Prom. Who can tell me? Okay, let's watch it again.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender.
So first, this is the Mark Wahlberg, right? The actor. And if you saw the Uncharted, his name is what? Sully. Sully. So Sully is asking him, hey kid, you're a little young for a bartender. Bartender? Barman, right? Yeah. Why they didn't call him a barman, right? Not bartender. Okay. Aren't you? In terms of grammar, what is this? Tag questions, right? Aren't you? Okay. So, now listen the way he says this phrase. Mark Wahlberg, listen.
A little old for prom, aren't you? Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender, aren't you?
Aren't you? Aren't you? Right? Not aren't you, like we do. No, aren't you? And now he replies him back. Let's listen.
A little old for prom, aren't you?
Little old for prom. So, yes, wypusnoj bal. Prom is an informal or formal dance night, right? Usually seniors go. So yeah, and as you can see from the clip, he is dressed up, right? He is wearing a tuxedo.
Prom, aren't you?
So that's why he's saying little old for prom. Okay.
Everything in here. Why the map?
It's the biggest treasure that's never been found.
5 billion, easy.
But it's just a story.
I beg to differ.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. So, is that a formal expression or informal? Actually, it's not informal. It's a formal way to say, I don't think so. Yes, and quite negative, I would say. I beg to differ means, yeah, I don't agree with you, right? You're wrong. I don't agree with you. Yes. So I beg to differ. Okay. For example, let's say, movies cannot help you to boost your English. I beg to differ. I beg to differ, right? Okay.
$500 ago, my family found the world's biggest fortune, then was betrayed.
Betrayed. Another great phrase. Okay, do we have elementary level students here? Raise your hands if you're an elementary student. Only one? Okay. Okay. What's your level? Raise your hand if you're an intermediate learner. 1, 2. All right. Okay. Good. So, then was betrayed. So, предан. Быть преданным. Demek sotqinlik qilmoq, to betray. To betray someone. Kimnidir sotish. Xiyonat qilish kimgadir. Yes.
People have been searching for it all in vain.
Both you turn your keys clockwise at the same time.
Both you turn your keys clockwise at the same time. Clockwise, what is that? Что? По часовой стрелке. Yes. What's your name? Mr. Aziz, very good. Clockwise, right? So in the direction of the clock, right? Clockwise. Both you turn your keys clockwise.
Thanks a lot. You almost got me killed.
Clockwise, Sully.
Well, it was 50-50, so I made a guess.
Yes, so clockwise like that, the way the clock goes, right? Clockwise, yeah. All right. So it was 50-50. Actually, this is the most common phrase that my students use. So every time when I ask them, what about the grammar topic? Is it clear? Some of them say 50-50. So yeah, okay, 50-50.
Clearly.
But the voyage was not just about...
Okay, voyage, another fancy word. Voyage. What? Okay, trip. Sayohat, sarguzasht sayohat. Okay, sayohat so'zini bildiradigan hamma so'zlarni yig'amiz, qani? Travel, trip, journey, adventure, and voyage, right? Yeah, it came from the French phrase. Yeah, there is a song, probably you heard it, right? Voyage, voyage, right? No? There is a song in French. Okay. Well, yes, voyage is another way to say a trip. Okay, very good. Let's watch Kung Fu.
I was in jail.
He wasn't just a student. Shifu.
And I was in jail.
He wasn't just a student. Shifu found him as a cub. And he raised...
Cub. Cub. As a cub. Mladенец. Да, demak o'sha детёныш, o'sha mladенец, yosh bola degani, o'sha cub, yoshligidan saqlab olgan demoqchi, Tailungni. Okay.
Him as a son. And when the boy showed talent in Kung Fu, Shifu trained him. He believed in him. He told him he was destined for greatness.
It was never enough for Tailung. Этого не было достаточно для него. Unga yetarli bo'lmagan bularning hammasi. Okay?
Never enough for Tai Lung. He wanted the dragon scroll, but Oogway saw darkness in his heart and refused. Outraged, Tai Lung laid waste to the valley.
Okay, outraged. Okay. Yeah, it comes from the word rage. Yarost. Rage. Qahr. Ghazab. Outrage is a verb, right? In this case, it's an adjective. He was outraged and he laid waste to the valley. Yes, exactly.
He tried to take the scroll by force, and Shifu had to destroy what he had created. But how could he?
Yeah.
Shifu loved Tai Lung like he had never loved anyone before. Or since. And now he has a chance to make things right.
Make things right. Another expression. Исправить. Yes. Okay. To redo something. Right? Redo. Okay. So, what would you make right if you had the chance? No, I'm asking you a question. Is there something that you would make right if you had the chance? If you could go back in time, what would you do? Yes, yes, exactly, right? Probably this is the most important thing. Okay.
To train the true dragon warrior. And he's stuck with you.
Stuck with you. Yes, stuck, you know? Yeah, having to be with someone, right? So it's not consensual, right? The Master Shifu does not choose him, right? So he is stuck with him. Okay.
A big, fat panda who treats it like a joke.
Oh, that is it.
Wait! My fault! I accidentally tweaked his facial nerve.
I accidentally tweaked his facial nerve. Задеть, tweaked. Okay. So, yeah, very good.
And may have also stopped his heart.
And may have also stopped his heart. Yeah. And yeah, maybe I may be the reason his heart stopped. Yeah, okay. All right, make things right is a great expression. So I hope you learned that. All right, move to the next clip. Wednesday. So this is not a movie, but still it's something to consider. So let's watch a clip.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that.
Do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that I'm not.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch.
Okay, well, let's watch it again. So how long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder? So intend on, intent, intention, намерение, ният. So how long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder? So giving someone a cold shoulder means to reject that person, right? To say no, to ignore him or her. Yes, exactly. So you could ask, is that an idiom? Yes, it is. And yes, natives say that. Unlike it's raining cats and dogs, this is actually common phrase. Okay.
How long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
I'm no longer speaking. Yes, so I'm no longer doing, right? The ing. I'm no longer doing something. It means I will stop doing that thing, right? I'm no longer. So the key is no longer here. I'm no longer, right? Okay. I'm no longer learning English with the boring methods. I will start learning with movies, right? This is what you say. I'm no longer learning English without movies. All right.
I promise you, my little viper, you will love Nevermore. Won't you, Tish?
Of course you will. It's the perfect school for her.
Why? Because it was the perfect school for you? I have no interest in following in your footsteps.
I have no interest in following in your footsteps. Okay, yes. To follow someone's footsteps. First of all, let's talk about this word, footsteps. What is that? Yes. Okay. So, follow in your footsteps. It means, so I don't want to follow you. I don't want to be a person like you. Right? Sizdaqa odam bo'lishni xohlamayman deyapti. To be someone. Okay. Okay.
Becoming captain of the fencing team.
Fencing team. Fencing. Fencing. Okay, fixtovание deydi. Maxsus bu ham sport hisoblanadi. Fixtovание demak, o'sha fencing deyilar ekan. Okay. So, this word, I have a question. Following in your footsteps. So, who would you follow the footstep? Whose footsteps would you follow? Is there anybody? Birorta o'xshamoqchi bo'lgan odamingiz bormi? Role models. Come on, tell me. Elon Musk, okay. So, yes, give me the full sentence. I want to follow Elon Musk's footsteps. It would sound strange, but yes. Very good. All right.
Following in your footsteps. Becoming captain of the fencing team. Queen of the Dark Prom, President of the Seance Society.
I merely meant that finally you will be among peers who understand.
Among peers. Another example of the real English, right? Peers. What is that? Okay. Ровесники. All right. Yes. Tengdoshlar. So, yes. Among. Right. Orasida. Между. Okay. Very good.
Nevermore is like no other boarding school. It's a magical place. It's where I met your mother. And we fell in love.
You guys are making me nauseous.
Okay, this is one of the greatest adjectives that I've learned, actually. Nauseous. And don't ask me to spell it. I will not be able to spell it. It's really difficult to learn. Nauseous. So, тошнотворный. Көңілдің айнышы. Yes. All right. Very good. And we have our last clip here. Let's take a look at this. From Spider-Man No Way Home.
Our world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, including me. The entire world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
So, the entire. Okay, completely, right? Complete, entire, okay, very good.
Including me. The entire world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, including me.
Oh. That's it? Yeah, probably. That's it.
The entire world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, including me.
Oh, video stops right there.
The entire world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, including me.
Okay, we don't have the sound here. Can some people still know? Sorry, we have technical issues here. Okay, spell. I would like to ask the word spell. Afsun, right? Заклинание, yes. Spell. Okay. Mid-casting. To change it, mid-casting. What is that? Okay. Spell works with the verb cast. To cast a spell. Заклинать. O'sha afsunni yaratish. Demak, afsun o'rtasida juda ham xavfli o'zgartirish deb aytayapti. All right? Okay, we don't have the sound, but yes. So he is asking about his girlfriend, MJ, right? So that depends. Was your girlfriend just because you were Spider-Man? Okay. Oh my God, net. What is an ad? So that's a great question. What is an ad? So Ned is the name of his buddy, right? His friend, Peter's friend. So it's not an ad, right? It's a name. All right, sorry about that. We don't have the sound, but actually there were some great phrases. So spell, cast, what else? Temper. Unfortunately, you couldn't see that phrase, but yeah, there was a phrase, temper. Okay. Now, those were the clips that I have prepared for you. And as I told you earlier, we will be using those clips to test your knowledge. So the phrases that you've learned right now, right here, will be tested. And 3 luckiest people here will get branded presents from Cambridge. All right. Okay, so it's time for Kahoot. All right. So the thing is, we only have 50 places for Kahoot. Only 50 students, first 50 students can join. So if you are interested, join right away. Right away. One moment. So we will be using those phrases that you learned right now, right? From the clips, from the movie fragments. Okay, is internet working? We're gonna start. So, we have 4. Okay. All right. All right. That's it? The sound is not working. Can we check it? Sorry. Okay, 64, that's it. We'll start. Let's go. All right. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. This is not a question, it's a test. Yeah, it's just a test question. Test question. Okay, sure, everyone, sure. All right. Now the real question starts. Actually, you can see the questions on your screen. Yeah, on your screen. From this clip that we watched, from Home Alone. Yes, to defeat someone by being clever, right? Yes, very good. Mr. Sardor, is that you? Wow, okay, I think we have a... Well, no, not yet, not yet. Okay, we actually saw this fragment, remember? Yes, it's earn and lose points, right? Your triumphs and rule breaking will earn you or lose your points. Okay. All right, Mr. Sardor, I need to distract you. So what's your favorite color? Where you're from? Okay. This is a puzzle. It's not a multiple choice text. You need to put these words into correct order to make one sentence. Okay. Which picture does not represent a popsicle? Does not. So, actually, these are considered to be popsicles, while this one is an ice cream cone. Yes, it's not a popsicle. Okay. Next question, you will have to type your answer and you will earn double points. So, yeah, do not miss this question. Yeah, you can see the question on your screen. In order to not to waste any time, I wasn't up. Right? So, this one, what is that? We have just seen this phrase, right? A while ago. Yeah. Wow, so many incorrect answers. Hanging, guys. 60 students, but 6 correct answers. That's a shame. That's a shame. MMI, very good. MMI. That's actually my student. Not a punishable offense. Remember? Punishable offense. Okay. So, you need to read the questions more carefully, right? The question asks you, which action below is not a punishable offense? And taking your dog is not punishable, right? Everyone can do that. Yeah, you need to read the questions carefully, guys. Next one. Again, puzzle. Remember, Sully? Uncharted? Okay, you are a little young for a bartender, aren't you? Remember? Okay, next question, double points. Right? Do you remember this phrase? Right? It was given in the movie Fragment. Okay, time is up. Let's see. Clockwise. Yeah, 22 people got it right. Very good. Wow. I see my students on the top. If you believe in someone, what do you do? What do you do? So, if you believe in someone, you have confidence in them, right? Yes. So, okay, we have two different ways to put it. First one, believe me. This one means believe what I'm saying. But when you say believe in me, it means have a faith in me. Right? Trust me. Yeah. All right. Next question. Double points, guys. Listen and fill in the gap.
He told him he was destined for greatness. He told him he was destined for greatness. He told him he was destined for greatness.
Okay. He told him he was destined. So you can listen on your phone too, right? It doesn't have to be the screen. You can listen on your phone. Okay, let me play it again.
He told him he was destined for greatness.
Okay, that's it. And the correct answer is what? Okay, yeah. It's for greatness, right? Yeah, spelling is important, right? We have double S, greatness, yeah. Okay. Yamin boy, I know that person. Yeah, it's my student. Great job. Okay, next question. Remember Wednesday. Okay. When you give the cold shoulder, you... Yes, 2 correct answers. 2 correct answers. Yes. Okay. Read it. Choose the correct answers, not answer. So yes, reject someone or ignore someone, right? Give a shoulder, cold shoulder. Okay, next one. Put the words in the correct order. So, it was taken from the Peter speech. Okay. When she found out that I was Spider-Man, it was really scary. Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Next question. To follow in someone's footsteps. Okay. Does not mean. Not mean. Okay. Okay, these 2 phrases mean exact the same thing, right? To follow in someone's footsteps, but it's not literally following someone like that, right? So yes, unfortunately only 13 of you got it right. Okay, this is the final question, guys. This is the final question.
Okay, let's not change the parameters of this spell anymore while I'm casting.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's not change the parameters of this spell anymore while I'm casting.
Okay, I'm done.
So he's asking Peter not to change the spell, right? We have a phrase here that can be used in the same context. Okay, it's interfere with the spell, right? Yeah, it means do not be part of this, right? Don't change it. Yes, do not touch the spell. Okay. Now, next one is a feedback time. So please write your answers. I need to know. So did you like today's training? Any suggestions? Any questions? Yeah. Wow, these are the answers. All right. Okay, absolutely nice. It was awesome. I love you. You're the best. No, that's a joke. Yeah, there's nothing that says that. Okay, well, thank you very much. Yeah. Now, drum roll. Mr. Sardar, Mr. Sardar, okay.
The third one or the second one?
Okay. Okay, Mr. Sardar, come on up here. Come on up here. Wow, we have Fazilat and MMI. Come down here, okay, guys? All right. Congratulations. Great job. Thank you. Miss Fazilat. Miss Fazilat, who are you? Are you here? Okay. Congratulations. Great job. Great job. And the first place. Okay. You're putting me in an awkward position because he's my student. And I have nothing to do with him. Okay, congratulations. Great job. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. All right, so if you have any questions about learning English with movies, if you have any suggestions, or if you want to ask me to share this presentation with you or movies with you, you can go to my website. Yes, you can go to my website, contact me and ask for movies. You can ask me my Netflix password. Yeah, anything. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a good day.